Hey guys, it's Ezzie the Tactical Gamer here. Haven't seen you guys for a while, but I think this video is going to be a really good one for you to watch, because this is all about search and destroy and how to play that well. And I think search and destroy is all about defense. Even when you're on offense, I think it's still all about defense, because in the end, it's all about the positions you hold. Like this one, I'm just going to hold this position for a while. And it's actually all about the first person who moves dies. For example, if someone comes into this alley right now, I've got all the advantage and I shouldn't be dying. But see, while I'm moving, I'm exposed. I'm going to wait for Flecky, my teammate, to come up behind me and cover me. Now he's covered me, I'm going to plant. It's nice to play with teammates because they can cover you. But here I'm going to fall back. You're going to see Flecky and I both fall back into a rear defensive position. The reason we do that is because we want the enemy to have a chance at coming at the bomb and think that no one's there. And then I'll regularly check. I'll check right now. Nope, there's no one. I'm going to go back and just cover our rear. The further you are away from the bomb, the less likely you're about to get killed, so it's good if you travel quite far away from the bomb, but still have enough time to better catch anyone who's trying to defuse. But I see there's only one guy left, so I'm just going to go for it because I want to kill. And unfortunately my teammate gets killed by a claymore, but I get the kill. So there's 4 types of defensive positions you can have, even while you're going on offense. So offense is all about getting to the position as quickly as possible. So imagine a battlefield where there's 2 teams on 2 sides, and you're trying to get to a central point. That's an intersection point. And you're trying to get there as quickly as possible because you know that no one will be there before you get to the intersection point. And here I get to it first, so I'm able to kill people while from cover. Well, actually Flecky stole that kill from me. Darn him. But I'm able to get up from the bomb quickly because I see on the minimap that most of their teammates are all on the other side of the map. I'm going to plant while being covered by Flecky, but this time I'm going to adopt a forward defensive position. The advantage of this is, you know, there's a lot of surprise involved in here because they don't expect me to be here. They expect me to be guarding the bomb. So if I'm in front of it in a forward defensive position, I have the surprise, and I also have positions to fall back on if I want to. So I can go back to the bomb site, or I can go even further to the rear defensive position. The bad thing about the forward defensive position is it's quite hard to get to. Like, you're quite exposed in the few seconds that you're running, but there's a lot of benefit in that you can have a lot of surprise with that. So here I think I'm about to show you a rear defensive position. Rear defensive position is all about being behind the objective, behind the intersection point, and staying there and stopping right there and holding that position. It's safe because, well, you're moving least, they're coming to you. The bad thing is there's no fallback position, so if someone does come towards you, so you see how I'm going to pick people off. There's another guy. I'm going to pick people off before we even get close. I'm going to cover Flecky. I'm behind him, he's taking the shots, and I'm able to cover him here. The bad thing is, it's all about waiting. So you see, I had to wait for that guy. And it's the most predictable, because people will know that someone's covering from that side. So here we're going to split up. I'm telling him I'm going to guard the rear, nab that guy. I'm still guarding the rear, but he's about to get killed. And there we go. And we'll just see that he's actually holding the position. That's the 4th one. So there's forward defensive position, there's rear defensive position, and you can hold a position. So he's holding the bomb site. It's actually quite good because it's quite a surprise. You don't expect someone to be sitting straight on the bomb. The bad thing is you can only use this one time. So for example, if Flecky did this again, if he tried that trick again, it wouldn't work, because people would know that someone might possibly be sitting on the bomb. And the 3rd one is patrolling. But you're about to see an awesome Predator missile strike here. Here we go, and it's a fail. I didn't kill anyone. But the patrol is all about flanking people. So here you're going to see I'm going to be roaming between the 2 sites. The good thing about this is I can get people from the rear. Bad thing is, if they're holding a position like my 3 mentioned positions, the movements you can take, I'm going to get killed first. So you see that if he was looking at me directly just then, he would have killed me first. But because I was flanking him, and I could get around to his back, I could kill them. So it's good for flanking. The bad thing is you're actually leaving the bomb unguarded. You're likely to get killed really easily. So anyway, the game is about to end. Let's go over that again. Forward defensive position. You can have a surprise. If you have the time to do it, do it. You can have fallback positions if you're in their enemy lines. It's hard to get to though, so you're exposed at the start. Rear defensive positions. That's when you're safest, but it's also when you're most predictable, and people will know that you're coming. And there's a lot of waiting, so if you're a patient guy, you can do it. But if you're not, then you might want to patrol, because it's all about flanking. But you're leaving the bomb position unguarded, and you're likely to get killed. And the fourth one is holding a position. You can surprise them by sitting straight on the bomb. It's obvious, and you can only use it once in the game, but use it well. Anyway, that's Tactical Gamer. See you guys next time.
Mission accomplished. Très bien.